Hey everybody, look at my cat's ass. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about the delay. We're just going to get some audio. Do we have audio?
Yes, we do.
We are good on audio. Sound check says we're good. Here, wait. Why are we looking at me? Obviously the least pretty out of all of us. Stop hiding behind the owl, Donna. Just give me 1 second.
Stand just right. It's on my shoulder now.
Just
like the cat. Okay, I'm gonna mute all this so I don't get lost in an audio time loop there.
Yeah, because you're gonna hear yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay.
Okay. I'm just right now talking to Michael. He unfortunately is not home yet, so I'm going to let him know that I'm going to be on this for approximately like 30 minutes-ish. So if he does get home, he can always jump on and we can get it done. If not, he can text me when he gets home, and then maybe doing a video later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A Bard and Broad.
Oh, yeah, we can do it off of that.
It could be. Stay tuned. So Malek, our beautiful boy here, has been freaking out because there's the presence of a box that has been unopened. An unopened box, which you see he's, examining it. He is very confused with why this box has not been opened, and he is not sitting within the box itself. Sans the contents. He doesn't care about the content of the box, but he is very, very concerned about this box that showed up today. So
this box is the box from Australia containing the disassembled bass that we were putting together. This one comes from Pitbull Guitars in Australia. So just to let you know, it takes like 2 weeks for it to come.
Yeah.
From Australia, just to be aware. And it arrives via DHL, which is an international shipper that I generally don't use because they're really expensive. DHL is like super expensive, but the United States government forces everybody to use DHL when they're communicating with their with their consulates outside of the country. Like if you live in Canada and you're sending something to the U.S. consulate in Canada, you have to send it via DHL, and they won't pick it up from you. You have to actually physically go to wherever their fucking office is. It's weird, but anyway. Package got here. Everything's great.
Yay!
And we are going to do an unboxing video some point in time after this. If Michael gets back to me and we're going to do the sound test later, we probably will just do the unboxing during that, and I'll fire up my Instagrams and do a live on the Instagram of the unboxing, as well as using this setup during Bard and Broad, and we'll all look at it together. I don't even know how the zebra design is on the wood.
We haven't looked at it. We haven't even opened the box.
The box is not opened yet. So if you want to look at the shock and awe of our face at the same time as being shocked and awed, tune in, and again, that time will be disclosed later.
To be
I mean,
announced.
if
TBA.
if Michael says he's not going to be able to make it, I'll be sorely disappointed. But then we'll just like schedule it for 8 tentatively. How about that? We'll schedule it tentatively for 8 when I normally do Barton Broad. That gives me time to make dinner and eat food, which is always a good thing. And it gives Michael enough time to get his ass the fuck home. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to be home all night tonight. Sorry, dude, I'm not home. It's just as bad as trying to schedule a D&D game.
Oh, don't even remind me. Oh, don't even.
All right, so
You know who you are.
those of you people who are not nerds, there you go. Now you know I am a nerd. So as far as state of the network is concerned, we are consistently growing. We via the Sacred Agora. The owl. We had made a third sale, three, for 2 mugs, the prismatic alien mugs, which should be delivered today. So if
Thank you, Tabs.
if Tabs is here, hey Vince, how's it going? If Tabs is here, she can vouch for the quality of the prismatic alien mugs. I am going to eventually probably get a sample of everything. I just need finances to be a little bit settled. This is a short month.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we're picking up the products that we're going to be selling that we need to work on before I start playing around with buying sample products from our own store. So with that, I believe we are actually getting like a lot of views on the Sacred Agora. Like a lot of people are hitting it. We just have to really work out finding out exactly what they're looking for, so that we can make those conversions and hopefully defer the costs of all of the things that we do. Because once we get past that hurdle of deferring all the costs, then we start really doing the hard push to make money and make the HHD Lutherie Instrument Boutique workshop a thing. And that's again, that's a long-term plan. So we have time, but no time like the present to start pushing, right? Generally, random meow. Generally, we our likes, our network members are staying stable. We have roughly 400, and that's pretty much where we're at. Again, aside the 12 main business contacts and then our businesses, we don't really have very many other people who are really like anything other than consumers, which is cool. That is helpful if people are looking to buy the things that our member businesses are trying to sell. That means that they're succeeding, and that's a good thing. But also I would like to see more diversity. I would like to see more businesses, content creators, services being offered on the network, just so that it becomes a more attractive hub for consumers. That helps everybody. So again, if you see people out there and you see that they're putting their hustle out there and they're like, oh yeah, I'm doing this on the side, try to make ends meet, send them my way, introduce them to me. We right now are in a weird spot as far as Feature Focus Friday, we got a lot. We had a lot of really good guests come through, and then we are again at a like we had Leela, who is a great guest. We had Tabs, who was a great guest. And then it was the Donna and Harry talking about our project show for like 3 weeks. And then we started getting guests again. And we got a couple of really good guests.
I think I'm going to be pastoring a few people here, and they know probably who they are.
Yeah, everybody
like
that you shout.
Grim, I'm gonna pester you.
Everybody that you shout out on Tribe Shout Out Tuesday, you should be like, hey, would you like to have your thing featured on the network show? Blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, sometimes we actually get like double digits, which is amazing to me because I'm so used to pretty much only talking to Donna. And
he could do that all day, every day. I mean,
it's the same thing. Like when I play on Bard and Broad, I'm used to only playing. Get him, Vince. Get him. When I play on Bard and Broad, 90% of the time, up until like last week, I've been basically playing with Donna in the room. That's it. It was the Harry and Donna viewership show. We were the only people watching me play, and that's it. And the point of doing the Bard and Broad is to have like a live audience, because that's the type of pressure I need to improve. I'm not going to improve sitting in here playing all by myself, because the minute I get in front of people,
it's supposed to be
I get stupid fingers.
Interactive, participation.
I get stupid fingers once I know someone's watching. It's the reason why when I videotape myself, I am not at my best. I'm like at about 90% now, which is a lot better than I was around this time last year. I would say when I recorded myself, I was at like 10% of my level then. I've improved since then, and on top of that, my camera performance has improved since then. But
camera quality too.
Oh well, yeah, camera quality, obviously. Like my videos from a year ago, we can just ignore that they even exist. They're horrible, but they're there. And it's once you get past the camera quality and you actually look at the playing, that's the whole point of making those videos is to see how far I've gone. And I definitely will be. I'm seriously considering. Let's put it this way: I'm seriously considering doing a review of some of my videos from last year once it gets around to anniversary time for them. Specifically, anything that has clear enough video so that we can actually see it and hear it. I'm going to like replay it, pick it apart a little bit, and maybe redo the exercise that I'm doing, especially with the quarantine stuff. The quarantine series that I did when I was sitting at home and I was basically just making a video a day. I think I might actually take that stuff, take it apart, redo the exercise that I was doing, or the jam I was playing with the better equipment, obviously, and really like examining it in comparison to the former video, just to see how I've improved, what's how I haven't improved, and what really still needs work, and then being openly transparent, I'm absolutely willing to show the entire world how much I suck. I already did. So there's that. But as far as the network is concerned, let's get back to the point, right? I did not this week post the Feature Focus Friday yet. I'm going to do it during the week this week. Just things got a little crazy at work with the religious holiday, and how ordering happens at my job. So I was basically rushing to get fish in time. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to try and load up as much Bard and Broad as possible. I have to finish editing Comfortable Lies. I had to reshoot Comfortable Lies yesterday, which is why I didn't post the Feature Focus Friday as well. I mean, I shot Comfortable Lies. I didn't like it at all. I threw that away, and I reshot it, and I'm in the middle of editing actually at this moment. I'm most of the way done with it, so it will definitely be ready by tomorrow, as per schedule. Yay! The mailer that went out today didn't go out today because there was no new post. So if you are getting the mailer from the network, which is me, Donna, and one other person that I have no idea who they are, you're not getting that mailer today. You didn't get that mailer this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning like you normally get it, because there was no new post. But I will be getting that back on track starting this week. I'll have new posts. I'm actually thinking of redressing the mailer to be a little bit more like the Bard and Broad mailer, where it's just a rundown of the post, like it's a synopsis of what we do, what we're about, and then just recent posts. And then I'm thinking maybe I throw a little bit more into the network blog. My only problem with that is, as I add more to the network blog, it technically buries all the other pages. And if the affected businesses don't share them, well, then it becomes a lot more difficult for people to find them. So, there's also that. Take with that what you will. Take of that what you will. What else do I got? I talked about the network mailer. I talked about the network in and of itself. I talked about Future Focus Friday and how people need to, come talk to us, send us people. I talked about the Shopify store. This week we haven't really added very much, and that's sort of on purpose because I can't constantly be doing 8,000 things at once. There has to be.
Paint can dry. It takes a minute for it to dry for all the things.
Well, it's not only that.
It's
that on top of posting to Shopify, doing Comfortable Lies, doing, getting my shit together for the ILMT videos that a lot of stuff. I'm actually thinking of taking ending the season at episode 10 for Comfortable Lies again, like I did last time. Reshooting the science video that I didn't even bother sharing because that's how bad it was. Yeah. Like I put it on YouTube and no one's watched it because I haven't shared it. I didn't even put it on the fucking page because I am embarrassed about it personally. I'm embarrassed that I let that fly. Oops. No, it's my fault. And it had more to do with exhaustion than anything else. Yeah. I openly admitted that I handed over the biggest flop of crap, and I put it on YouTube, but I didn't advertise it. I didn't post it. I didn't anything. I just left it there, and that's just going to be a reminder that I can't push myself too hard, because if I do, well, then that's the quality crap I put out, and I don't want to do that, right? So I'm thinking of taking a break at 10 episodes from Comfortable Lies for at least another month to maybe 2, to get my stuff together, get ILMT stuff together, to plan out a little more efficiently the season 3 of Comfortable Lies, where I'll brainstorm with Donna about what topics we're going to hit, how many episodes it's going to be right at the beginning, and then start making those outlines before I even start shooting the first episode, start making the outlines for all of the episodes so I can actually rehearse, I suppose is what we could call it, where I could like literally go through it, collect my thoughts, get everything all in order.
Take notes and then
Right.
fine-tune it. Yeah.
Fine-tune it, do the shoots possibly early, and possibly have a much higher quality video content for my podcast followers. The like 3 of you that there are.
Thanks, Vinny.
Thanks, Vinny. Vinny made 3 accounts just to follow me 3 times, just to be fair. But there's a lot of work that we have to do as far as HHD is concerned.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of work we have to do as far as the Sacred Agora is concerned regarding HHD, regarding Van Meter Design Studios, regarding ILMT as well. I mean, I've got a ton of stuff to do, and I just really got to get my shit together, really. I have a plan, and all of these businesses are what's the word I'm looking for? I hate when that happens. Well, all of these things are instrumental. That's the word I was looking for. Instrumental in making these plans a reality, getting the workshop opened up, getting out from the employer-employee relationship that I am currently in right now, and being able to provide enough income to take care of Donna, myself, and the 2 kids, and potentially have a place where a community can actually develop
and thrive.
I'm looking in the direction of having a larger piece of property than I personally need, specifically to allow for a more communal, I guess,
like a cooperative
society. I'm absolutely a capitalist. I absolutely work by the sweat of my brow and want to sell my product, but the economics of the world around us and the economics at a lot of instrumentals there. There you go. There it is. There's Vinny's joke. Basically, the economics of home and really the economics of the outside world are completely different. We really have to appreciate the fact that when we deal with within our community, we generally try to be a little bit more communal. We all try to pitch in and work together. Outside of our community, I'm gonna punch you in the gut and sell your teeth if it's gonna make me a buck. Sorry, it is. With that, it's getting close to 6 o'clock, and I still haven't heard from Pilar, which probably means Homeboy is not going to be home for a bit. And which hopefully he shoots me a text when he gets home and we can get this percussion test underway. I'm really sorry that didn't happen. But
still there. And we still have an unboxing. I'm kind of like the cat right now about this box because I've been aching to see.
I'm going to make some turmeric rice and some spicy chicken. I think I have stir fry veggies.
Might break out into song again.
But I think I'm going to make that for dinner tonight. Tomorrow, of course, is Taco Tuesday, so
Yes.
it's going to be tacos.
It's given. It's a tradition.
And yeah, there's that. So thank you, everybody, especially Vinny, who was
Vinny.
the
the
most
best.
vocal human being here. And well, I hope to see you guys next time. Maybe I'll see you guys later when we do the unboxing video and possibly a sound check for percussion with the other perk about PLR, by the way, is that I work with him. He literally lives in this state. So that might also be part of the latency issue, is distance, to which I have to actually have Donna, because I can't do that, get Sherry to get Gwamba to come on and play with me, because if I can play with Pilar and there is absolutely zero delay, and I play with Gwamba and there's delay like there was with Vinny, I know that her internet, when she's not having a rolling blackout, has is really good.
Right.
So the point is that I can really take a look at the latency and how that is. Also, I have to look at that video too. I still have not. Sorry, Vinny, but I still haven't looked at the video outside of context of being part of it. I just been that busy. But thank you again, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, Vinny. And
thank you, guys.
Enjoy this musical interlude as we say bye.